guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laifa. If you're stopping by for the first time, I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So today's video is a juicy one. I'm going to be reviewing this gorgeous hair. Just ignore the mannequin. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this beautiful hair from Tinashe Wigs. Can we take a second to appreciate this baby girl? I think this is my third wig I'm reviewing from them. And you guys, if you're new to my channel, I'm so in love with curly hair. Deep wave, water wave, whatever wave. Like, I feel like curly hair looks amazing on me. And today I'm going to be trying a middle part. I've already prepped the hair. So the hair actually came in this box. Cute box. Tinashe Hair. So let me just show you guys the few things that were inside. So the wig came in this cute bag. So it came with a bonnet. That looks funny on me, man. It came with wig, stocking cap. Jeez, let me take that off. It came with stocking cap. Oh, cool. This is the second company I'm working with that it came with a silk scarf, which is amazing. And it's my favorite color in pink, man. Oh, this is so freaking cute. And it also came with lashes. It also came with elastic band. So it has two different sizes. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's in the box. So I already bleached the knots, plucked the frontal. Do you see how beautifully well I plucked this frontal, man? So as you can tell from looking at it, it's transparent lace. But I'm going to put my foundation shade on it to match me. Alright, so I know that you already saw the title. So I put them on my Instagram asking for the videos that you guys would like to see from me. If you're not following me on Instagram, Laifa Ibitonwo, please go follow me. So I put them on my Instagram asking for suggestions for what video you guys would like to see. And I tell you, like, majority of the comments were about my love life, my dating experiences. I'm like, don't you guys get tired of me doing relationship kind of videos? Like, I have I think 3 relationship videos on my channel already, and you guys still always want me to do these sorts of videos, and it's what you guys want. I'll give you so that I wouldn't be doing videos that you guys want to watch. So I grew up in Nigeria, I live in Nigeria, and I have a couple stories. I'm 28 years old, so I have a bit of dating experience up my sleeve, and I've had some not so good experiences. I can't even fit all of them in one video. So I'm basically going to be installing this wig and giving you guys all the tea. See, let me just put a disclaimer right now. I don't want anybody to come for me because people can be quite judgy in the comment section, and I really don't want that. See, this is just a funny video. This is just, don't come for me, basically is what I'm saying. We all have our dating experiences. Nobody's perfect, so nobody should even come here and be acting all holier than thou. So these are my horrible dating experiences. So let's get into this video. All right, I'm back. I decided to cut off the excess lace off camera, and I've applied my foundation shade so it can match to my skin tone, and I'm about to lay it down using the bold hold. I'm only going to be using one layer of this because I only want to wear this hair for 2 days. Number 1 dating disaster. So my mom doesn't live here in Lagos. I live in Lagos, by the way, and my mom doesn't live here, so she had an official assignment, so she came to Lagos and she stayed at Echo Hotel. So my sister and I, my middle younger sister and I, went to go see her, and when she was walking us to the car, when we were about to leave, a car stopped and was trying to talk to me. And I don't know whether it's just me or if it's weird, but I don't know. I just really do not like it when a guy is driving and he just parks and tries to talk to me. I don't know whether I'm the one that's weird, but I find that thing so weird. Like, can you just calm down and talk to me if you want to talk to me? And I even look at guys that stop like that as, I feel like they do this to every girl they see. Like, everything is skirt. When they see a girl, they just stop their car and just, like, that's just how I see it. And when he was trying to talk to me, I was with my mom and my sister, and no matter how old I am, I still always feel like such a big baby when my mom is around. So I just felt really weird and awkward, like someone is trying to talk to me and my mom is right beside me. But you know, my mom now, I'm 28, she's trying to marry me off, you know. So she was like, go talk to him, and then she walked fast and walked away to give me the opportunity to talk to the guy. And the guy still didn't come down from his car, by the way, and he could have parked. So it's not a situation of there was no way for him to park. He could have parked and come down to talk to me, but he chose to not calm down. And then he was now trying to talk, oh, you're beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, are those your sisters? I was like, that's my mom and my sister. I don't know, he didn't believe me. My mom looks young, so he didn't believe that was my mom. So he asked for my number and I gave him my number. And then he was like, we need to see, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no problem. I just wanted to just give him my number and just be going. Because I was just finished. Like, my mom was just standing there looking and just smiling. Like, she has seen future husband for a child. Oh my God. We picked a day to see. And see, that's the annoying thing about going on dates. You now do makeup, dress up nice, everything. And you're not even sure that it's going to be a good or a bad date. Like... So anyways, I got to the venue that he wanted us to meet at, and he came to say hi, brought me in, blah blah, and then he took me to a table, and a guy and a girl were sitting on the table, and he was like, oh, that's his friend and his friend's girl, that I should sit with them. He's coming, that he's playing games with his friends. That was already number one turn off. I was like, no wala. So I just sat there with the friends, and the friend and his girl were just trying to make me feel comfortable. So he kept coming to see me, going back. Like, what was that? I found that really annoying, actually. So this first part has dried. I'm just going to put it down like so. So after playing this game for like 1 hour, I'm not even joking, you guys, for like 1 hour, the nigga finally came out. He didn't even think that what he did was a big deal or anything like that. I was already tired, like I wasn't even in the mood anymore, and I really wanted to go home. So not long after, I was like, I think I should start going home. I have work in the morning, blah blah blah. And he was like, no, don't go, blah blah blah. I was like, then he now says, oh, he doesn't live in Lagos. Liar. We know all those things. He said he doesn't live in Lagos, that he'll be leaving the next day, that I should not go, I should stay. I was like, I've been here for over an hour already, and it's not like you had my time. Like, what the hell? I was really insistent on going home, so he walks me to my car, and then when I was about to get into my car, it was like that he's not ready to go yet, that he's still playing games with his friends, but that he has a hotel room in so and so hotel, that he will give me $1,000 if I can go and wait for him in the hotel room, and when he's done, he'll come and meet me. I've suffered, like, guys, I've honestly suffered. Like, I was so dumbfounded. Like, I was like, excuse me? He was like, you give me $1,000. I'm like, am I supposed to start jumping for $1,000? What's $1,000? Hey, God, I've suffered. Jesus. Like, he just said it like, the way he said it, like, and the way I reacted, like, he was looking at me like he was expecting me to react a different way than I reacted. I was like, do you think $1,000 is my problem? Are you kidding me? You're so rude. Like, I didn't even know what to say to him. I just said that, and I just hissed and just walked in my car and just left. Like, just wasted my time. And if you see how beautiful I looked that day, I looked so fucking hot. I just wasted it on someone that didn't even deserve it. Alright, so my dating experience number 2. So on this day, I went for an event. A couple of influencers were invited for an event. So I didn't eat at the event, and after the event, I stopped by at Black Belt to buy food that I can take home to eat. And immediately I parked my car, I just spotted this really cute guy. So like, I was in a hurry to come down from my car because the guy was leaving. I just spotted the guy, I just came down quickly, man, so that I would catch him. Like, I just wanted us to, you know, all those things in movie where you guys just mistakenly bump into each other. I'm not going to lie to you, that's what I did. Oh my God, like, immediately he saw me. Oh my God, he was with his friends, so they were talking, and then he just like, the way he acted, I felt so pretty and whatever, you know. He was so happy to meet me. I was feeling myself like, I timed this thing so perfectly. Oh my God. So the guy asked for my number and all that, and I gave him my number. He called me later, and my love language, just so you guys know, is number 1, communication. Like, if we can talk for hours, man, and we're just talking and like, we don't stop the conversation because we don't have anything to talk about, but because we have to go. You already have my heart like that. Like, I really love a good conversation. Like, that's my number 1 attraction to a guy, when we can talk. So we used to talk like every day, like a million and one times in a day. And I was already feeling like, this is it, man. Why are women like this, Sha? Like, we're always so quick to, even on the first date, we're already planning our wedding. Am I the only one that's like that? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, we were talking for like a few weeks, but we were never able to see each other. Anytime I wanted to see each other, I was always working or he was working, but we were always talking, always chatting every minute of every day. I know Lagos and traffic, and then I used to live like around Chevron, and you guys know the traffic all the way down to that side. So every time I was going back home from work, he would always call me, and like I used to even enjoy traffic hour because he would keep me company until I get home. And I was so, like, I was just falling for this guy. Hey, only 2 weeks, I was already falling for this guy. So the day we're finally supposed to meet, like today, there's no excuses, so we must meet today, you know? So many things just happened, and like, I just came to realize later on that it's just God. God did not want me to meet this guy. So I had a client that day, and we were supposed to go, him and his friends were doing a beach party. And guys, Lagos beach parties are lit. Just so you know, if you ever come to Lagos in December, make plans to go for a beach party. I was supposed to finish up my client and go meet up with him, and we'll go together. And I lost my car keys. I lost my car keys, and I couldn't leave my car where I parked it, so I had to, like, it was just long, man. I couldn't now go again because like there's a certain time you have to leave, like the boat leaves at a certain time. He kept saying, I'll wait, you can get another one. I'm like, no, just go. Like, I wasn't even in the mood anymore because so many things were just going on that day. So we now see that day. The end of this gist is that this guy was married with 2 kids. I don't even remember how I found out. I think I saw the kids on his DP, and I asked him, and he was like, oh, those are my kids. Like, so like like it wasn't anything that he just said to me. Well, at least he didn't lie. That was the one thing I was even grateful for. Imagine if he had lied, oh, those are my nephews or something like that. My guy said those are his kids. I was like, are you married? And he was like, oh yes, he's married. So that was not information that he thought I should know. Do I look like I'm interested in being with someone else's husband? Please. Like, I was so pissed off. Like, I just wasted 2 weeks of my life with this stupid boy. I was so upset by that. And he was like, is that a problem? Of course it's a fucking problem. Lagos guys are like that. That's why now I don't even see from day one, I'm already asking you, like, are you married? Because they don't think it's a big deal. Just let me know that his wife and kids live abroad. So if your wife and kids live abroad, they still exist. It's not because they live abroad that what happened. It's like, it doesn't matter that he really likes me, he wants to date me, blah blah blah. I'm sorry brother, I don't want to date you. Like, that was how that one ended. He still kept trying to reach me a couple of times, and when he saw I wasn't responding, he finally got the message and moved on to the next Lagos girl that he's about to go and lie to. Lagos men, fear them. And he was a Yoruba demon. I just remembered. There are plenty in this Lagos, plenty, and they're usually so cute. And you know, my soft spot is fine guys. Like, I like fine. See, my mom has already told people before, I like fine guys, so that's my weakness. But it just beginning to seem like fine guys come with a lot of trauma. Like, can't they just be perfect, man? Must they have comma? Alright, so this next one, yeah, this was before I moved to Lagos. This was during my NYC. I served in Owerri. So while I was doing my NYC, I was almost always in Port Harcourt. I was always in my friend's place, Aruzal, because Owerri, I didn't know anybody and I was just lonely and bored. So whenever I felt like it, I would just travel, because it was like an hour 30 minutes away. So that period, there was this guy that slid into my DM. See, when I see all the Banky and Adesoa that this DM thing has worked for, it doesn't work for me. I don't know, like, every guy I've met in my DM, like, I don't even respond to DMs anymore, because what's the point? They're all crap, man. This guy was the first and only guy I ever responded to via DM. You know, I told you guys good conversation is my love language. So this guy was just killing it, like from our chats and everything, that when he finally asked me for my number to call me, I didn't even hesitate because like the conversation was amazing. So it was only normal that the next thing was to get my number. So I gave him my number and then he started calling. And like I said, you guys, amazing conversation. And he used to call me all the time. We used to chat all the time. Then we started dating. We actually started dating. Like he would talk to my sisters. I think he used to even talk to my mom at that time. Like everything was just perfect in my head. Like, and he was my spec. Let me tell you guys my spec. See this life, right? I might not marry my spec, but let me just let you guys know what my spec is. Light skin. I'm not a colorist, so nobody come for me, but I'm just, what they say, opposite terms attracts. I've just really noticed that people that are dark are attracted to light skinned people, and people who are light skinned, well, not all the time, but majority of the time, I've always been attracted to like almost every guy. Like 99% of the guys I've dated are this spec that I'm telling you about. And it's not like I just say this is the only kind of guy I'm going to date, but that has just always been what has come my way. So light skin, beard gang, of course. Big, like I don't like skinny guys, man. I like chubby guys. Like when you hold me, I'll feel you, man. Oh god. So this guy was my spec and he was so cute and he was a pilot on top of that. Like, excuse you. So like this was just the perfect guy, man. And we actually started dating. I would come to Port Harcourt to see him. Oh god, like in my mind, this was my boyfriend, you know. I think this went on for like, was it 2 months or 3 months? I can't even remember. Like that's how it has even left my memory. Wow. But I really liked him. Like I really liked him, and I thought he really liked me too. And you will not believe how this our relationship ended. Shortest relationship ever. I was scrolling through Bella Niger Weddings one day. Bella Niger Weddings is like a wedding Instagram page. So they post brides, everything that has to do with weddings basically. I was scrolling through Bella Niger and I saw a pre-wedding picture of my guy and his fiance. My boyfriend though, a whole boyfriend who was engaged and getting married. Oh my god, like I couldn't, like that thing hurts me so much. Like I cried about it. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like in my mind I was like, no, I can't be this girl. Like this can't be me. No, it's not possible. Like me, Laifa. No, this doesn't happen to me. I found it so hard to believe that this happened to me. What happened? I think I confronted him actually. I can't remember how it really happened. This was like 3-4 years ago. But anyways, he was now apologizing. No, I think I blocked him. Okay, I sent him a message. I finished his life and then I blocked him. And then I don't know how he was able to reach me, maybe use another number or something. I don't know, open another Instagram page. I can't remember how, He now sent me an apology that he was confused. He didn't know what he wanted, blah, blah, blah. You were confused with me. Like, I really do not understand how he had a whole fiance and he had all the time. Like, because he used to call me every day, you guys. He used to call me every day. Like, how do you have a fiance? And like, even the times we were together, like, was your fiance not calling you then? Like, I really do not understand how that happened anyways. Like, I honestly don't know how he was able to have a relationship with me and have a fiance. Fear men, no. I hear when it happens to people and I just say, how can she not know? Maybe she knew, but she was just turning a blind eye. Like, I never used to believe when I hear stories like that. Like, it's not possible until it happened to me, guys. So that's how that one ended, So I went for a wedding when I was in Port Harcourt. This was still my service year, actually. I went for a wedding. I remember they reposted that my video from that wedding on Bella Niger Weddings. Actually, like, I looked really cute that day. Those were the skinny days, man. Not now that fat has covered all my figure, man. My figure was on point. Everything. Your girl was looking really cute. Like, I felt so pretty that day. So I went for this wedding. It was a lit wedding. Like, that was the first lit wedding I was attending. Guys, if you have never been to Nigeria, a Nigerian wedding, you're missing. Like, Nigerian weddings are lit AF, and that was my first time attending a lit wedding. Like, I didn't even know it was possible for a wedding to be that late. Like, that was the first time I was going for a wedding, and the wedding, I didn't leave there till 12 a.m. Like, I didn't even know you could have that much fun at a wedding. And the wedding was full of young people. Like, it was a young people's wedding. It was so late, man, and there's so many cute guys everywhere. Like, everywhere you turn, cute guys. Oh, my spec. Oh god, I was just in heaven, man, just feeding my eyes with cute guys. And then this particular guy caught my eye. Like, I just turned and saw him staring at me. I was like, oh my god. Like, I just had to play it cool, but I was like, ew, who's this hottie, man? Hey god. After I could see him staring at me, we started playing eye game. Like, you stare, you pretend like you're not staring, you know. See me, I'm blushing. I know after this video now people say life I like man. No, I'm not. I like man, okay? At a point in the wedding, the guy finally came to meet me, and he had an accent. I was like, hey god. Like, he had a serious, was it British? No, it was an American accent. He had an American accent. And like, for the remainder part of that wedding, we were together, and I was just really feeling the guy was feeling me. Like, we had so much fun at that wedding. I was leaving Port Harcourt a few days after, I think, or maybe like 2 days after that wedding, and we were supposed to see the next day before I left. My guy came for the date, and if I tell you guys this thing, you will not believe, but it was the funniest thing ever. You know, I told you guys he had an American accent the day before. My guy came the next day for our date, and the American accent was gone. I don't understand. Like, I was shocked. Okay, no, I think what happened was he came, and then he was still giving me the accent too. And then he was like, I have to tell you something. I was like, already, day 2, first date, you're already telling me something. What are you telling me, man? He said, oh, that he doesn't really have an accent, that he doesn't know why he started talking in an accent when he met me, that maybe he was nervous, blah, blah, blah. I was so sure he was joking until my guy switched to his Nigerian accent. Oh my god, that was the funniest thing that I've ever experienced. But funny thing is that we're still very good friends till today. We didn't work out, but we're still, like, he's one of my bestest friends till today. Like, he's someone that if I call him, he's always there for me. It's not every guy that you meet that you are supposed to date. Some people are supposed to just come into your life and be friends. It's not every opposite sex that you meet that you are supposed to end up together. Till today, I still tease him about that thing. Like, I actually want to try doing baby hairs today. Guys, you know I'm not really a fan of middle part, but I was like, today I need to try something different. Can't be doing only side parts all the time. Baby hairs go really well with curly hair. So I'll just take some baby hairs. Alright, so I'm going to take my mousse, my Lota body mousse, and I'm going to use this to lay my baby hairs. Alright, so now that I'm done laying the baby hairs down, I'm going to take the silk scarf that is sent with the package and use it to lay my hair down. Alright, so while the hair is melting, I'm going to go into my spray bottle with water in it and just start to prep the hair. So let's move to my next one. So this was the year I just moved to Lagos. I'm not going to lie to you, when I moved to Lagos, I've not seen things. That's the honest truth. Like, I grew up in a small town. I grew up in Asaba, so I've not seen things. The things I've seen in this Lagos, I had not seen it before. So there was this guy, my spec also. Like, my spec, shao. I've had some. Anyways, my spec, very cute guy. And that was my first December in Lagos. So like, this guy, I met him through mutual friends, so it wasn't a random stranger I met on the road. And he promised me that Lagos during December is lit, so I should get ready. So many events to attend, blah blah blah. I should get my slay on. So he told me that we're going out that evening, and he didn't tell me where we're going to, he just told me to look nice. So I looked nice, and then we went to the place. So the place we went to was an apartment, like a shortlet. I went inside and what did my eyes see? I'm going to take the Lotta body mousse and put this on the hair. So I went inside and the first thing I saw were strippers. Like, I never seen strippers in my life. Like, that was my first time, and they were naked, man. I was so confused, like, what's going on here? Like, and I always thought in my mind that you're not supposed to touch strippers. Like, when I watch movies and I see strippers, I've always thought that you're not supposed to touch them. But this one, hey God, what? Don't touch what? I don't even know that I was supposed to be saying this on my channel. So weird. Like, I was so uncomfortable. Like, people were doing things. Like, the things my eyes saw that day, it wasn't a don't touch you. They were touching, man. Serious touching. I felt like I was in Sodom and Gomorrah. So apparently it was a bachelor's party. It was a bachelor's eve. And if you see the groom, hey, the groom was like, he had been in jail, in prison for how long, and he has been let loose and look at women everywhere. Like, I was just thinking in my mind, like, if this was my husband to be, will I go ahead with this wedding if I'm the one marrying him and I caught him in the middle of all this? Like, it was so weird. Then the guy, now I was just very surprised, like, why did this guy even bring me to this kind of thing? Are you even supposed to bring me to a bachelor's eve? It was really strange. I'm not even going to lie to you. I felt so weird. Like I told you, I never see this kind of thing before. I was JJC, Jolly Just Come. So it was a very weird experience for me. Then the guy now made one of the strippers to give me a lap dance. I was trying to play it cool, but at the same time, on the inside, I was just, what are you doing? What are you doing here? God, please forgive me. God, please forgive me. He now told the girl to give me a lap dance. I was like, no, I don't want one. You take it. So I was like, no, it's fine. That the girl should give me a lap dance, blah, blah, blah. So the girl starts to give me a lap dance. Oh God, guys, I was so freaking uncomfortable. She now took my hand. I said, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. Thank you. Like, that was a very, very uncomfortable experience. I've actually had another experience like that. The guy took me to a strip club too, and then he was now asking me whether I would want to have a threesome with the stripper. Hey God, like, is there something on my forehead that is written that, oh, Laifa is the person to ask things like this? Like, why would he ask me that? Like, I felt so freaking annoyed. Like, I literally left him in that strip club because I was already uncomfortable. I was just thinking, nobody that knows me should see me in this place. Like, the hell? That we should have a threesome. I don't matter why. Like, I didn't do all these things when I was small and in the world. It's now in my old age that I want to be doing such. Really though, guys, I want to take off this band before I die of a headache. Like, Jesus, so freaking tight, man. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Okay, doesn't look bad. Baby hairs actually don't look bad at all. Guys, I'm not really feeling this middle part. I know I wanted to do something different in today's video, but I'm not feeling it at all. So I'm just going to do what I know suits me, which is a side part. Alright guys, so I'm finally done with the hair and I'm feeling it. I wasn't feeling it initially with the middle part. So yeah, like I said, the hair is from Tinashe Hair. It's their 24 inches water wave hair. So I'm going to leave all details in the description box below if you want to purchase this hair. So yeah, let me finish my gist. This was actually a while ago. I was quite young. I think I was like 22. So I met this guy, and then to us, a banker is someone that has money. So if a banker talks to you, you're a big girl, a banker is checking you, you know. So this banker asked me out, and then we went out on a few dates. And I was thinking that he's a correct guy and everything. Like, he seemed so gentlemanly and so sweet and so caring and everything, and I really liked him. So one day, like a month after I'd known him, he invited me to go out with his friends. And it was always for me, oh, I'm the only single guy among all my friends, I want to get married. And in my mind then, I should get married young and so I can have my kids before I'm 30, you know. So I was really entertaining him, like, this might be hobby. So we went out with him and his friends, and after, oh, and this is another annoying thing about when I was in Asaba, like, the only places that guys used to take somebody out to on a date is bar. A bar, like an actual bar. I don't mean a lounge, like a bar, like with live bands. Oh god, I don't know how to explain it to you, but you guys know what I mean. Like, a bar is like a local joint where people go and drink beer. Not a lounge, not a classy place. Those were the kind of places that guys used to take me to, and it was so annoying. Like, I just really always felt like this town is not for me. Like, I'm meant for so much more than what I'm seeing here. Like, I just really wanted more when I was there, and I always felt like I didn't belong. That was how I always felt. So him and his friends, they were like, a friend of theirs was having their birthday party, and it was actually this guy that I'm dating. We're not dating now, we're just going out on dates. Like, we're not in a relationship or anything like that. I was just trying to still get to know him, you know. So the friend was his neighbor, and everybody and all of them and their wives and everybody, they were like, oh, we should go. So I was like, okay, fine. So I went with them. So at the party, he was like, oh, that his house is next door, he needs to go pick something up or something, that I should go with him, and let me know his house. And I felt like I was comfortable with him enough to go to his house, you know. And I went to his house. Like, they don't even waste time. All these men, like, they really do not waste time. Like, immediately we walked into his house, my guy already grabbed me and was already trying to, like, he was so aggressive. Like, I could not even believe how this guy that was so sweet and gentlemanly, like, he looked like he couldn't hurt a fly, went from that guy to this guy I was seeing right here. Like, he was so aggressive. My goodness, like, I was so freaking scared. I could not believe, like, hey, and I was really young then, and I was really skinny, and this guy was tall and big and huge, and I could not, like, I was pushing and fighting and everything. It no work, could it work? The guy grabbed me, dragged me to his room, threw me on the bed, and was just like, he was not taking no for an answer. Like, the whole thing was just really, like, I couldn't believe it. I was just really praying, like, let me get out of this. Do you know how I was able to get out of this? I was like, okay, fine, I want to have sex too. No need to rush it, no need to force it. I want to have sex with you, just chill. It was me trying to act like, okay, let me take charge. I'm a big girl, I want this too, no need to force it, let me be on top. That was how I managed to run away from this house. So, hey, God. Like, the moment he relaxed and in his mind, okay, yeah, this is about to go down. Once that second that he relaxed, omo aija, if you see the way I ran for my dear life, hey God, he now ran after me. If you see the way as I opened that door and ran out, I was so relieved when I stepped out of his house. He was not begging me to come back, that he's sorry, he doesn't know what got over him, blah blah blah. Hey, I couldn't, like, that was the last time I ever saw him. Like, I could not bear to stand I couldn't look at him. Like, how the hell did you go from being so sweet to this monster? Like, he was legit a monster in that point in time. Ladies, we need to be careful. Like, really, we actually do need to be careful, like, because it would have been another story. Hey God. I think I've come to the end of my video. This video was supposed to be a funny video, but I'm not feeling like this is my stories. Get that them be. But yeah, this was just a story time. Just stay with you guys while I lay my hair. I'm feeling like I'm going to carry this hair for longer than 2 days at this point in time because I'm really feeling it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below your dating disasters. I even have a couple more, but I'm just going to keep that one for myself. Really, because man, I've seen things in this life. Like, that's how I know that the kind of man, husband that God's going to bless me with, he just has to be amazing to make up for all the human beings that I have met, especially in this Lagos that I came. If you watched to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're a real MVP. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Please subscribe, like this video, drop a comment in the comment section below. I love you guys so much. Like, we are at 154k already. Like, last week we were at 140 something, and in a week we've gotten to 150 something thousand subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Like, at this rate I feel like I can actually get to 200k for my birthday. Like, that would be the best birthday present ever. So please subscribe to my channel, like, drop a comment. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.